So you picked MODOK. Alright, so much like the previous set, bitq gets the first hit, and is going to pick Vergil under 1 pixel. Oh, it's going to kill him. I guess I missed how many hits you got. Oh, actually, it's probably random how many hits you get because of maximum Wesker. Yeah, what makes it doesn't quite enough. Yeah, but now he's gonna hit the. He's just kind of perfect right now. It's gonna be really nasty. Man, bitq didn't even go for like the extended combo to burn X Factor time. He is that confident. He's like, oh man, I'm just gonna reset this guy. It'll be hilarious. Oh, he tries to do it again. He could have just stuck counter hyper that, honestly. Yeah, Carl's no idea what to do. Oh, eventually commits a command grab and doesn't convert off of it. Fails to convert off that. Counter hyper. So he's just gonna punish. Yeah, if he had just called out an roll 3 and done it, it would have hit. Oh man, foot dive. Day 0. No one defeats Doom. Interesting, he's a step in Storm? I don't really understand this. That's fair, you cannot one-touch kill his Vergil without the DHC, but he can use X Factor instead. And bitq tends to be very aggressive with X Factor with his Wesker. Oh, and this is a happy birthday. Nice block by bitq. But those normals are very slow to recover. So Carl has a pretty big meter advantage, but bitq has Wesker Doom, and his Wesker Doom is very strong. Oh, he's mixed times a mix-up though. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I haven't seen him do a lot with that yet. Have you seen him do much with it today? Because I feel like it hasn't really done a lot for him. Oh, it's random cross-up. bitq is blocking a lot here. I don't like that. He does not play Wesker very well when he plays on defense. He should just go in. I'm not like going for command grab. Carl's just been holding up the entire time. Holding up back like Noel Brown. That's actually pretty good TAC. I like that.
Wow. I have been silent this whole time because my mic has been off for the win.
High quality streaming here at GameClucks. Play with the best. T-Bone is the commentator, and Cam is the co-commentator.
Yeah, and I'm the silent commentator.
The guy
I'm just sort of a spectator that has a mic, but
the guy who played MARVL or who played MODOK.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know if playing MODOK is really the right word. I think I just selected him.
You selected MODOK and proceeded to actively taunt with his buttons.
I metastasized MODOK for a round.
So, bitq will probably go for hyper.
Yep.
I keep thinking this won't kill, but it always does, and it does.
Switching sides to get the most damage. Pretty smart.
Put back the stream chat, Dennis. I want to see that. I got your back, stream chat. I don't want you to be silenced.
And bitq realizing that Carl is not ending his strings safely, punishes that. Pretty smart. And this is a bad situation for Carl since his Wesker is definitely a strong character.
I like that a lot because
well he doesn't know the combo.
Yeah,
he's basically dead.
It was a terrible combo, but I like the X Factor guard cancel. It can't have been intentional because it was much too smart for something for Carl to do.
No, Carl's pretty smart. He's just he's getting over stream jitters, so it's good for him to practice even if he's choking it up sometimes.
I wish he'd gotten a bit harder with Wesker there. He could have. Oh, don't wake up with level 1 hyper. It's not a very good move. And now bitq's going to win. Storm picking out level 3 Wesker, as always happens in MARVL.
wins.
So that's 2-0 for... Yeah.
No, it's 2 2-1, isn't it?
Oh, it's 2-1, not bad.
Yeah. Carl takes one.
People behind us are saying that this is really anticlimactic because Cam picked MODOK and lost, and I'm inclined to agree. That was kind of cute, actually. He faked the teleport and then just did a standing heavy. I don't think it was. I think it was probably a missed input though. He probably was thinking he was doing a block string and then just skipped it.
Carl needs to finish that block string safely, or at least mix it up a little bit between his unsafe options, because bitq is catching on and punishing him.
Well, he's lucky that worked. He's now been incredibly unsafe.
That's not good.
If he had been just a bit slow on the shockwave, but
oh wow, dropping Doom combos in the corner.
Combos.
In the corner, no less. Smart X-Factor.
Yeah,
Carl really should save his Vergil whenever he can, since he's by far his strongest character.
Go for a card mix-up. Oh, did it too early.
Yeah.
Block swing still in block swing.
No luck for bitq on that one.
bitq just not respecting down H. Come on. I know he's putting enough to do that. Punishes him out, was an X-Factor or just wasting time. I like that. Get a 0 from DHC. Get Storm in safely. He's going to go in of Storm. Oh, but he has to block. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. And it works. Man, those Carl actually winning it back. Kels could actually starting to tie it up right here. Because I don't think bitq is going to...
I think if Carl can keep his Vergil alive, I like his chances. It's just... he has to get more hits. Like as long as Storm is part of the equation, bitq can kill off Vergil with one combo. So it's more difficult for him.
I feel like bitq kind of underestimated Carl's Vergil after the previous game because it is kind of unorthodox and sort of random what he does,
smart.
and bitq just isn't respecting it. And if Vergil just randomly hits buttons, and you aren't respecting his buttons, they will hit you because they hit the entire screen.
Yeah, you have to really approach him from specific angles, or else it's very unsafe.
You have to draw them out. Oh, come on! Getting hit by that. That is not...
Sword Wesker. I mean, Sword Wesker can challenge Gun Wesker on the ground. Oh.
Just a step again.
Carl was not expecting.
I really don't understand why he's stepping the Storm, but it's his choice.
Well, he wants to get rid of the DHC because the DHC is really the pain point with the Vergil instant touch of death against that character.
I will admit it actually works against bitq because bitq's Storm is definitely not as strong as his Wesker.
Well, it used to be. bitq actually dropped Storm for a really long time while he's playing his Phoenix team, and in that time I think his Storm is atrophied a little bit. But
so he wants the Vergil Wesker matchup, it looks like, and I can understand that because it's been working well for him.
And Carl has said that he is very confident in Vergil versus Wesker. Although Carl also says that Magneto does not have a mix-up. So
he also says like Vergil is in the top 5 characters. So.
Yeah, he doesn't think that Vergil is that good, but then he plays Vergil, so yeah, a little bit biased there. Anyway, back to the match.
And it works. He's about to reset it.
But yeah, Carl is about to reset it. I think maybe he's figured out part of bitq's game that's giving him trouble earlier, or maybe
bitq really needs to respect Carl, and yeah, bitq looks very frustrated with himself because he knows that this is not that hard for him. He just needs to not be so aggressive. Sometimes you have to block and marvel.
I think Carl might be getting used to the stream. Might be well, as I say, that commentator's curse, but
nope. That's much more reminiscent of bitq. He always gets the win when you go for that trade because Vergil's normals just are not fast enough to beat the 2 frames that Wesker has an advantage on it. Even with the dash, Wesker will hit you faster. And now I like bitq for this game because Vergil's really the only thing that's been threatening bitq's Wesker. And he's going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I know Carl's been putting a lot of practice into his Magneto lately, but I mean, I was seeing it earlier, but I don't know. It's not looking too hot right now.
Now he's level 3 X-Factor. He could definitely come back here, but I don't like his team for Magneto.
I don't think it's going to kill. It's over.
And yeah, Carl's not. Knows X-Factor combos, which is pretty hard to not know with Wesker, given that's ABC launch, ABC launch, ABC launch. I mean, you can just do skip the launches to ABC.
It's stream jitters. Carl plays a lot, and he's really a pretty strong player, but he doesn't come to tournaments very often, and he never is on stream. So it's definitely like a different kind of challenge, learning to do that.
I suppose this isn't like a huge audience. There's like like 10 people watching.
Just being on stream is different than not being on stream. And I actually like Carl's use of X-Factor here. I think if he gets as many characters down before losing Vergil as possible, I think his chances of winning the game increase a lot.
Big kind of just not blocking there. Like, Carl's not been really going for color mix-ups very often, and they have been full screen and pretty obvious. He needs to understand that. Carl's just going to go
for Vergil's mix-ups may be obvious, but they're still very fast. So it's understandable they get by them.
I don't think he's going to be able to kill with this.
Yeah, I think Big Q's going to survive with a sliver of health. That's going to be... Oh, no, he's dead.
Not. So 1-1. Devin again looking very annoyed with himself.
So when Devin gets his back against the wall, sometimes he likes to go back to the Phoenix crutch. Yeah. We'll see if he's considering it. Even though Vergil is part of this match, and Vergil is an extremely difficult matchup for Phoenix, Vergil is on point. So if he can take off Vergil before Dark Phoenix comes out, he could still use that character pretty well.
I'm sorry, you got one reply to your stream chat, but Dennis keeps closing it off.
Yes, I hope that Dennis actually got my name right for this tournament. I entered as the Extreme Human Space Pope, so I just hope that everyone can know and appreciate that as it deserves to be appreciated. Anyway, back to the match.
A little bit better there, ending it safely, but then he does the completely unsafe. A few unsafe moves there and gets punished for it. And I think he's going to GHC back in Wesker because he likes this matchup. Interesting, both players seem to like this matchup.
That was obvious.
What I do not like about blckmarvl, about Carl's team, is that Magneto really has no lockdown assist, which I feel is really necessary if you're playing a up-down mix-up character.
Well, Magneto also does have left-right mix-up with his try as H. So
yeah, it's a lot stronger with the lockdown though. Magneto has decent approaches, but there are a lot of characters that can just sort of hit him out of it or just air grab him.
I guess he just wants Dark Wesker in that third spot.
Yeah, I respect that. Dark Wester's pretty solid. Does not drop the block string, even though Carl's been doing that every time. But that's not something any of us do, so I can't really complain about it. And he said counter block strings. That's
one thing that I'd like to see people start doing is either X-factoring their block string in response to an X-factor, or trying to do that snapback tech.
Yeah, snapback, East Coast tech. Oh, nice toss-up there by Carl.
Yep, he knows how to do it.
Oh, he couldn't do a long combo and gravity squeeze, so that could cost him here because one combo will definitely kill Magneto.
Yeah, it was probably a mistake.
Although BitQ's doom is pretty weak. Like he's not really know what to put in this matchup.
Well, he knows how to do the combos, and he knows how to foot dive.
He knows how to foot dive.
So it's good enough for... that's not good.
That works too.
Yeah,
and he's going to level 3 him after this foot dive, then it'll be over. So 2-1 for Carl for BitQ. Kind of a comeback there.
I really think that Carl needs to go to Super Scroll here.
Quality advice. I can't say that. I have better advice though. So I think Carl needs to do it longer than like 3 hits. There are like 2 games that he could have won if he had just done a long combo. And they aren't even like hard combos as far as Magneto combos.
Oh, he's going to the other side. Choking it up. Choking it. Oh, that's a good throw, though. I like that.
Nice. That was right.
He's using that throw attack counter
That does beat most X-Factor cancels.
Oh,
nice. That was smart. Went in front.
And Carl's turned it around after making some questionable decisions. He's really...
And again, Carl... Staying in front.
Playing pretty smart.
BitQ's convinced that he's going to go back, but
he wants the gravity squeeze. That's also a good move. I like that.
And that just leaves Doom without X-Factor.
Yeah, which BitQ's Doom. I mean, he pulled it out last time, but it's a lot harder this time.
I would not put money on it.
He's got that foot dive. Actually,
Carl
has said that he is most afraid of Doom out of any character in the game. So
I think Carl's afraid of Doom because he keeps dropping his combos and getting foot dive.
It's possible because he's so terrified of Doom that he just can't complete his combos. Like his hands are shaking too much.
It's true. Some video game characters are so scary that they literally make you let go of your controller.
Resident Evil 6 is just going to be the final boss will just be Dr. Doom in a dark room. Like he'll be part of a monster closet just come out.
That was a cute little frame trap. And Carl overcomes his nightmare.
He's defeating his demon.
Alright, so we're on the final game. This has actually been a pretty good grand final set, given that how free what his finals was. Everyone say Big Phoenix right now.
And now he's going to pick Phoenix.
Definitely saying Phoenix.
I would
right
pick Phoenix after saying that. And Super Scroll. And Moda.
Oh, why do you do that? You could have just dash jabbed. It works every time, bitq. And now he's going to get Storm in.
Oh, and Storm keeps expecting that cross-up, but it's not happening. It's harder for Vergil to do the cross-up than it is for him just to do the meaty.
Carl's a really bad X-Factor combo. He could definitely kill without meter.
Yeah, I think he might actually... I think he requires level 2 X-Factor to combo off that without a...
No, you can just jump into the ground bounce, wall bounce, but it doesn't matter because...
I mean, at a rapid slash, but...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, waking up.
Well, you come up with that. Killed him without the rapid slash.
He did.
This is looking soft for bitq, though. He hits a mix-up. Nice escape by Carl to get out of that.
Yeah, but I think Carl has been turning around against Wesker, at least in particular.
Oh, why did you do that? You could have got a lot of damage on Magneto
in the last couple games.
I do not like that.
And again, with that cross-up, he's really on point with that cross-up.
bitq's thrown away his shoot's advantage, and now...
bitq is expecting the Magneto up-down, but he's not ready for the left-right.
Oh, nice help. That was really hard to block.
Carl's definitely finding his groove now. I think he's got
Carl's
this.
playing a lot more confident. Because he doesn't normally would air grab that so easily. I feel like bitq is completely off his game right now. And it's really disappointing to see.
Yeah, it's hard to keep your composure once you've just, especially after a reset and then once you lose a couple games in a row.
Absolutely. And Carl is just jumping in the air yelling, air grab me, bitq, air grab me. And bitq is just too scared to do it. Just does not want to get that random hit. And it's like another random hit that he could have converted off of, but he's too used to his frame traps.
bitq
Nice,
is seeing Dr. Doom reflected in Carl's eyes.
He can take this character out, and then it will be, he cannot quite kill Magneto unless he gets a really long combo. Carl will definitely be able to kill him.
Yeah, but he has incoming character mix-up. He's going to fly away.
No, he's going to fly away, yeah.
bitq really should start doing the meaties.
Nice.
Because Carl is flying
every time. He's doing a lot of damage here, and he could, with some good hits, he could get a kill here.
I think Magneto's still alive, especially if he drops it.
Oh no! Combo! Oh man, this is going to be pretty intense.
Both players
nice.
choking it up.
Gunshot. Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
That was so unsafe, too. Oh, well, that was an entertaining set. Good shit.
That was a really disappointing set. But yes, it was much better than Cam's match.
My match had more Super Scroll. Therefore, it won the moral victory.